Right, y'all, it's Monday, time to help the people. Today I didn't come to rant, didn't come to fuss, so I know y'all happy about that. I actually want to offer some legitimate help about something that I'm really passionate about. If you know me by now, you should know that I'm a consummate concert goer. It's my absolute favorite activity, and every time I post videos and footage, I always get a barrage of questions. Those questions range from, how do you always know about all these shows? How do you get to meet these people? How do you always get such good footage and good spots? Well, we're going to cover all of that today. So today we're going to be talking concerting like a pro. And after today, I will not be answering these questions anymore. If you ask me about it after this Monday, I'm going to just give you the link to this video. So I think the question I get more than any other is, how do you always know about these shows? And I think that's a good starting point, because obviously you need to know about a show to get there. The Bands in Town app is your very best friend. Find all the artists you like, track them. They will never leave you out of the loop on when your artist is coming to town. Also Facebook. Search Facebook and see if the artists you like have an official Facebook page with a blue check. Turn the event notifications on and they will always keep you in the loop. What I do not recommend is going to an artist's Instagram page and turning on their notifications. Even though that's what they might tell you to do, that ain't it. In my experience, it seems like the artist is always the last one to know that they're going on tour. By the time they get to posting about tour dates, Bands in Town and Facebook done told me already, and I got tickets. Also, when you turn on post notifications, you're going to know about everything they're doing, whether they're eating cereal for breakfast, walking a dog. If you just want to be on fleek like that, go for it. But for these purposes, no. Next, we need to talk ticketing. When you go into the Bands in Town app and you've been tracking an artist, turn on the alerts for when tickets go on sale. Next, look out for pre-sales. A lot of tours now do pre-sales, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It means you get first crack at the tickets and the good seats before they go on sale to the general public. So here's my favorite hack for pre-sale codes, because a lot of times you got to be Live Nation VIP or Amex, MasterCard. I ain't about all that. Get into this finesse. Hop right on that Twitter and search the artist, the tour, and the word pre-sale code. Somebody done posted that code somewhere. I can't tell you how many shows I got into with that. Next, if you get tickets through Ticketmaster, do not get that ticket insurance. At the end, they'll say, do you want to protect your tickets for $8 so in case something happens, you get your money back. Don't do it. Because here's the bottom line. I'm going to get my money back regardless if something happens. All you got to do is fuss one of them customer service agents out real good. You will get your money back. Save that $8. Finally, and probably most importantly, always try to get your own ticket. Don't let nobody else handle buying your ticket for you. Not everybody is serious about this concert life like you and I. Some people are just looking for the cheapest ticket. They don't care if the seat is up in the ceiling. And you end up with a foo-foo ticket that you didn't want. So, you know about the shows. You've gotten your tickets. Now, the next thing you need to do is your due diligence in the research department. If you drive to shows, get online, do your research, and get your parking situation in order well in advance. You want to look and see if the venue has a parking lot, or if there's street parking, is there metered parking, or would you come out better getting on Spot Hero and getting you a spot. Now, Spot Hero is my home girl. The last time I was at the United Center, I was able to bypass the highway robbery lots and get a park for like $10, like 3 blocks away. So look into that. Next, you want to research the venue that the show is going to be held at. You want to look up their bag policy, see if they allow water bottles, weapons, all that. And speaking of that, another pro tip of mine is to avoid bringing bags to shows if at all possible. It just slows you down in the security check-in process, and you might lose your good spot you waited for. Which brings me right into my next point, being prepared on the actual show day. If your show is in the ghetto, and by the ghetto I mean a venue that is general admission, standing room only, you want to get there early and plant yourself in line. Now that's a comment I get a lot. Ooh, you got a good spot. That's some good footage. Let me tell you something. If check-ins is at 6 o'clock, I'm in line at 5. So get yourself some patience and some water and a snack and get in line. Also, bring a portable charger. Very important. By the time you stand in that line scrolling through your phone going to be at 50%. By the time you wait for the actual show to start, it's going to be at 25%. And by the time you get through the opening acts, it's going to be dead. So yes, get you some pants with some pockets on it, charger, ID, maybe some cash, and your phone, and go on in that show and have a good time. Now, when you actually get into the show, there's a whole different beast about how to actually conduct yourself in there. Not getting into it here because I've already done a video on concert etiquette. Look for it. Finally, we almost there, y'all. This is my last point. Know when you need to actually leave a venue, and that's relative to the parking situation. Anybody who has ever been in that wretched parking lot at the Horseshoe in Hammond knows what I'm talking about. In those situations, you need to leave while the artist is still on stage. In situations like that, you might need to leave during the last song or before the last song. It could literally be the difference between you getting out of that parking lot in 2 minutes and 2 hours. So I'm done. I hope that helps. As always, govern yourselves and just know that mouthwash is not a toothbrush, Febreze is not laundry, and baby wipes are not a shower.